Chapter 1. Freedom is within reach. Total freedom, living without limits. Stephanie McWilliams, author of The Abundant Health Coach. Reclaim your business and life, a 4-step process to achieve abundance, success, and alignment while living your truth. Total freedom is a state of being that transcends external circumstances. It is not defined by what you own, where you live, or how much money you have in your bank account. True freedom comes from within, a mental, emotional, and spiritual liberation that allows you to live life on your own terms, without limitations or restrictions. In this chapter, we will explore the concept of total freedom, understand the barriers that keep us from experiencing it, and explore practical steps you can take to unlock your own inner freedom. Whether you're seeking freedom from external constraints or wanting to break free from limiting beliefs and self-imposed restrictions, the key to true freedom lies within you. Before we can experience total freedom, it's important to understand what it really means. Freedom is not the absence of responsibility or structure, but rather the ability to choose your response to life's circumstances, to live authentically, and to fully express your true self. Many people think of freedom as the ability to escape from external constraints, be it a job, a relationship, or societal expectations. While these external factors can feel limiting, they are not the true source of your freedom or lack thereof. True freedom comes from an internal shift, a mindset that recognizes that you have the power to choose how you engage with the world around you. Often, the greatest barriers to our freedom are not external, they are internal. These internal constraints come in the form of beliefs, fears, doubts, and limiting thought patterns that keep us stuck in a cycle of resistance and limitation. We may believe we are not good enough, that we don't deserve happiness, or that we must work hard to earn freedom. These beliefs, often formed early in life, create mental prisons that prevent us from living fully. True freedom is the liberation from these mental prisons. It is the realization that we are not bound by our past, our fears, or any outside circumstances. We have the ability to choose our thoughts, our emotions, and our reactions. To achieve total freedom, we must first recognize the barriers that prevent us from living freely. These barriers can be both external and internal, and they often operate unconsciously, limiting our ability to fully experience life. One of the most powerful forces that limit freedom is fear. Fear of change, fear of failure, fear of judgment, all of these fears keep us from taking the actions necessary to create a life of freedom. We often cling to the comfort of the familiar, even if it's not serving us, because the unknown feels unsafe. However, freedom lies in embracing uncertainty. When we let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and trust in the process, we open ourselves to new possibilities and experiences. Freedom comes when we no longer let fear dictate our decisions. Another barrier to freedom is attachment to outcomes. We often tie our sense of happiness and success to specific results, whether that's achieving a certain financial goal, getting a promotion, or receiving approval from others. While goals are important, true freedom comes from detaching from the outcome and embracing the process of living. When we let go of rigid expectations, we allow life to unfold more organically, and we are free to enjoy the journey. We all carry limiting beliefs that hold us back in some way. These are often subconscious thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, or I must work hard to be worthy. These beliefs act as invisible chains that restrict our potential. Freedom comes from recognizing and challenging these beliefs and replacing them with empowering thoughts that allow us to take bold, inspired action toward our goals. Many people live their lives to please others, whether it's their parents, their peers, or society at large. The desire for approval and acceptance can be a powerful force, but it often leads to feeling trapped and unfulfilled. Total freedom is found when we stop living for others and start living for ourselves. Making decisions that align with our true desires and values is the way forward on this 4-step process to achieve abundance, success, and alignment while living your truth. Total freedom is the freedom to be who you truly are, without fear, without restriction, and without compromise. It's the ability to live authentically, make decisions from a place of personal empowerment, and express your unique gifts with the world. When we embrace the present moment, release attachment, challenge our limiting beliefs, and take inspired action, we unlock the doors to our inner freedom. This freedom allows us to create lives filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment, free from the constraints of fear and external expectations. The power of total freedom lies within you. When you choose to live authentically with clarity and confidence, You become the creator of your own reality. Before we jump into step 1 of the 4-step process, it is extremely important that you align with your truth. Before you take action, it's crucial to ensure you're moving in the right direction. You must align with your true purpose. No more people-pleasing. No more shoulding on yourself. No more saying yes when your heart says no. Your first order of business is to feel good. Your priorities are self-care, self-love, self-acceptance in this process. Creativity is embraced, inspired action flows effortlessly, and clarity becomes your best friend. You will show up and share your unique gifts with the world. Your ideal clients will be drawn to you. It's like magic. You will attract clients effortlessly without the need for hard selling. It's about serving, not selling. It's in this space of alignment where miracles and magic happen. It's where your mess becomes your message. You'll embrace your story, your challenges, and your darkest moments because they are your greatest light. Remember, feeling good is the work. It's in this space that you create the business and life you truly desire. Often it's what we let go of that accelerates our next quantum leap in business and life. We must dig deep into the subconscious mind and release the limiting beliefs that hold us back. We have to reprogram our mind and create a new story, one where we live from a place of confidence, power, and alignment. This is not just about positive thinking. It's about releasing the past and making space for a new future, letting go of the old identity that no longer serves us. We must create a new identity, one that aligns with our deepest desires. Once you've done the inner work, your outer world will reflect these changes. Your business will thrive, your relationships will improve, and you will experience more peace, joy, and abundance in every area of your life.